A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. If you're just joining us, we are already... Can he put it away? Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at...
Azar!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Beckham with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Romario is on a run down the left wing. He's got away. Forward it goes. Now it's Romario. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Arsenal are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. A real chance to break. It'll be a throw-in. De Bruyne plays a clever pass. Towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Romario is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Going through. A chance to play it in. And he's there to cut it out. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Beckham goes looking to break out here. Lukaku. Nicely measured pass. And Romario! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Chievo take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Done very well to intervene. Now a chance to break. He's off on a marauding run. He's gone for it. A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Mbappe displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Can he finish? They are rampant, and already they're looking to run away with it.
Kievo are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hits one! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Kievo tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Needed a better pass there. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. De Bruyne floats one over.
Kievo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's De Bruyne. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Kievo couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Mbappe, he's had a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Beckham, can he score? Oh, terrific save. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Kievo dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now the counter. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Roberto Carlos. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Arsenal have turned themselves into long ball specialists of sorts, much more direct in their approach in recent times.
Mbappe has been fouled. Mbappe! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
And that's been levered clear. Well, the ball's come, fires from distance. Philippe Coutinho. And now the breakaway. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Just the keeper to beat! Got a sight of goal here. Is it in? He's scored! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's become a case of men against boys. Mbappe gives chase. Neymar. Lukaku. Mbappe. Up for the header. This could fall anywhere.
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Roberto Carlos was not to be moved. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Breaks on here, out wide to the right. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Has a pop! He has done it! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Good interception. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Hazard. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Played back in. Going for the shot's on! And that's past the post.
Mbappe really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Played out to the right. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Koulibaly. Neymar, chance to break. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's got away. Now it's Romario. Can he finish? Has a swing at it! Aimed long and direct. And now they can launch a counter. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Hazard. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's got away. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos has a go! In it goes! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Romario. He's left his man. And there goes the final whistle. Chievo, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have him. Is it in? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mohamed Salah fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Mbappe has a look inside the box. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. So, quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Neymar. Here it comes. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Van Dijk. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's got through. He's got away. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. Cut out in the nick of time. Busquets boots it to safety. And it's Nedved. A real chance to break. Romario goes looking. Conte. Chievo yet to have a shot on target. Mohamed Salah is desperately calling for it out wide. Boateng very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Mbappe has found his man. A nice touch. Roberto Carlos with a fine tackle. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Cruyff. He's through, it's one-on-one. Has a hit. Goal! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mohamed Salah. Maldini. Roberto Carlos. Maldini. Over to the left. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Mbappe spreads it towards the left. Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Maldini gets into the right position to intercept. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Mbappe encouraged the pass with an intelligent...
Coutinho has given away a free kick. Van Dijk. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's hoisted clear. Neymar. There's the through ball. And now the breakaway. He's left his man. Mbappe shakes the shoots. They've scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Let's wrestle off the ball. Cruyff. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Shoots! Roberto knocks it away. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we're already back underway here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And that's been won straight back. Pinged one through here. He's gone for it! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Maldini cuts it out. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Busquets. Romario.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Roberto Carlos. Going through. Going for goal! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Mbappe! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So now the difference is 3. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Neymar. Forward it goes. Back into the middle. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a loose ball. Romario plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Chance to shoot. Luis Suarez. Conte. Hit long and direct. It's got through to him. Mbappe. He's onside. He's left his man. Mbappe.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Nedved set up one goal so far, and it's Romario. Romario plays it out to the wing. Coutinho. Chievo get it back again. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! Suarez versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So the ball's gone out of play, and a change is upcoming. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Romario. Conte. Mane. Out wide to the right. Salah. Has a swing at it! And that would have won it.
Mane should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Vieira. Played back in. Vieira. Mohamed Salah. And the shot! And in it goes! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
He's had a go! And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe, and the counter is on. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, flags up, he must have been offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
De Bruyne. Just 5 minutes left. Mbappe. Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Coutinho. De Bruyne. Romario. Vieira. He's come loose. De Bruyne. He's had a shot! Needed a better pass there. Mane. Going through. Mane. He's through and all alone! Mane, the shot's on! He's scored! Comfort, yet more! So that's it, it is all over. Chievo had no answer, second best in every department, and correspondingly well beaten. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Pete.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement, and it's Salah! And the ball's come out, trying to get there. Messi, that intervention was very necessary. Varane is very much switched on to make that. It's a promising ball. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's got away. Timely intervention. Dashing forward at pace. Toni Kroos. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pjanic, out wide to the right. And he's there to cut it out. Chievo, get it back again. Now it's Messi. Mohamed Salah! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Ronaldo with a delicate ball. It's anyone's ball. Deftly done. Gets up to head it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He's tried one! Goal! Bordeaux! And it's Bordeaux in front! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Lewandowski, he's picked him out. This is promising. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he heaves it forward. And it's Pjanic. PK. Has gone out. PK. Cristiano Ronaldo going through. Now a chance to break. Pjanic comes out on top in a really physical duel. Well, they could break here. And it's Lewandowski. Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Ball through needs to be good here. Pjanic. Now it's Christian. Just the goalkeeper to beat. All needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And the counter is on. Salah into opposition territory. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's look, it's one! Dybala. Right through the middle. Has a swing at it! What about it? A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bordeaux get themselves a two-goal cushion. He's gone for it! Managed to get it away. Now it's Neymar. Ronaldo can shoot here. Away from immediate danger. The half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes? Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Piqué plays it over to the other flank. Defending was strong and firm. Rafael Varane. Here it comes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Maldini boots it to safety. He's through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into the middle. Messi. And shoots! They've done it! And the second half is off to a flyer. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willing...
Can he put it away? They've scored! Lewandowski with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Neymar. Chance, can he score? Sticks it away!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Chievo get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini. Kroos goes looking. It's a loose ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lewandowski, he'll have a dip! In it goes! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure.
Pjanic with the foul. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Lewandowski. There's no flag. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Chievo with a set-piece chance. Chievo with the chance now to pull one back. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Over to the left. Lewandowski. He's left his man. And the finish! Yes! And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
It's starting to look... It's Asa! That really should have hit the net.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but... Well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I could tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Look who's there doing the defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's off on him, going for goal! That is a class save. He had to be at his best. Up to meet it! Keeper's got his work done. Aguero. Now it's Hazard. Going through. Toni Kroos. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Neymar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's it. Chievo had no answer. Second best in every department, and correspondingly well beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front.
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Just joining us, we are already underway.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Chievo have an early lead. Good start. And he's on his way. Nicely measured pass. And the flag has stayed down. Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mohamed Salah. Big chance here. Messi. And the shot! That really should have hit the net.
Chievo know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Chievo making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Totti. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Piqué. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Modric. Going through. Has it out wide now. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Chievo really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to...
Massive leap! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Great ball, and now the shot. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. That has put paid to that. Ronaldo takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Neymar. Shoots! That is wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Daniel Carvajal. It's come loose. been won straight back. Cafu could move up a gear here. Modric needed to come up with a better ball.
Modric encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Carvajal has got himself a free kick. And it's Hullet. Maldini demonstrates his quality. He's played him through. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got away. Ronaldo tore at them and just came up short.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Here it comes. He's in space and looking for options. He's had a go! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. To review the first half. Chievo ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Pull it, and that's well defended. Now it's Huntelaar. Mohamed Salah.
Huntelaar really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Totti. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ronaldo, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He's through, now is he in? Hoists it high. Mohamed Salah.
Piatov simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. Up for the header! And could fall kindly. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Huntelaar really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Now it's Min, tries to float one. He tried to chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Chievo in a very solid position, 2 to the good. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bullet. Now it's Huntelaar. Modric, now a chance to break. Surely he scores! Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Modric simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great leap! Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Totti, driving on now, what can they conjure from here? That's got paid to a promising move. Brings it forward. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Hullet. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
It could be in here. Cristiano goes for goal! And more and more and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the... And that's a goal kick. Cristiano Ronaldo going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Is it in? Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Chievo totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Modric gets his foot in there. He's left his man. It's got through to him. Toni Kroos gets through on his own. It's got through and... Messi. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. And the finish!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save.
Can he put it away? Chance, but it's gone begging. Daniel Carvajal. Totti. Into the channel. And the weighted pass. He's gone for it! No, that's just wide. And that will be the final act. Chievo were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And if we did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. And not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
The name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
Lokomotiv Moscow are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be...
Big chance! And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And the finish!
Simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he just whacks it away. It's anyone's ball. Towering header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Roberto Carlos plays it forward. He's left his man. And he's there to cut it out. Decent looking ball. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sergio Ramos goes looking. Suarez goes long. Timely intervention. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Kievo just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
De Bruyne, really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's a loose ball. Maradona plays it out to the wing. Neymar. Sergio Ramos gets his foot in there. Now it's Hazard. Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Showed plenty of zest in getting to De Bruyne. Is on his own. Can he finish? Oh, good interception. And it's Coutinho. Now it's Romario. And he's made certain that won't get through. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Chip through. Coutinho. Strong punch. Oh, he's gone for it! Roberto pumps it into the area. Busquets cuts it out. Lokomotiv Moscow playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you? And Beckham! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Deftly done. How about a shot? Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose. There are a few waiting for it. Played in by Romario. Oh, that's not gonna... Can he put it away? That really should have hit the net.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
De Bruyne. He's being closely tested here. Neymar, and he's away. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Underway again.
Kievo need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee.
Neymar with a definite foul there. And that's been levered clear. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Romario. De Bruyne gets on the end of it. Looking to shoot. De Bruyne. Mbappe has it in a wide position, so what next? Can he get the shot? Has a hit! Mbappe!
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Looks to clip it forward. Let's put a stop to that. Over to the left. Khan will lay claim to that.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they
shapes to shoot! They've done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Kievo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Now it's De Bruyne. Goes for goal! A great save, real class.
De Bruyne really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Has gone out. And it's from Mario. Mbappe goes up and over. Can he score? Goal! And the comeback is complete. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Chievo take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather.
Aubameyang! It's there! Aubameyang versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Luis Suarez. It's come loose.
Chievo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
De Bruyne. Luis Suarez has a swing at it. He scores! And again they hit the front.
Chievo are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Chievo go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Can he deliver?
Chievo are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And he's straight offside. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now the counter. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mbappe tries to stroke it through. And the shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it 2, and no... 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Chievo pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's on his way! Pull it. Mbappe. Mbappe going through. Mbappe. He's had a go! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Lokomotiv Moscow get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Romario. Coutinho. Romario. And they've got it back as soon as...
Couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. That intervention was very necessary. Schalke. Mbappe. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. Now it's Romario. Oh, Red, he's sorted that out. Forward it goes. Romario. Beckham. Breaks on here. Mbappe. Pull it. Pull it! Should have put that one away.
Bullet was tough.
Fires from distance. Oh, he's really drilled it.
For Schalke, just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
And it's Romario.
Chievo need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
De Bruyne. Luis Suarez. Surely he scores! Van Dijk with a fine tackle. The Schalke can hoist it clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Roberto hits one! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Chievo have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away.